Have you ever risked your marriage for what you thought was right? I never thought my marriage would come down to a single phone call from my mother. My wife and I have been married for 6 years and have 2 kids under 5. We live on the East Coast in a 2-bedroom small house. Cost of living here is insane and getting worse every month. My parents moved down south a few years ago after retirement. My mother called me up a few weeks ago to tell me about a house in their community that just went up for sale. They are good friends with the owner and can get us a good deal for the house. Apparently $100,000 under market value. To me, this sounds amazing. Everything there is cheaper, and we will have more space and more bedrooms for our kids. I work from home, so I talk to work, and I would be able to keep my job no problem. My wife would need to leave hers, but I could cover us until she finds a new one. I contacted a real estate agent to get an estimate on how much we can get for our house here, and it's a good amount and would make the move easy financially. Once I had everything worked out and I was sure it was a good idea, I brought it to my wife. She was totally against it immediately. She doesn't want to leave her job, she doesn't want to move the kids away from her family, and she doesn't want to leave her friends. I explained to her that when she puts her selfish reasons aside, this was a great opportunity for our kids. We will have more money and more space, a big backyard, and we will be close to my parents so our kids won't be without family. She said no, there was no chance. Her life is here and has been her entire life, and she has no intentions to change that. I was pissed and slept on the couch that night. I spent all night thinking about it and came to the decision that if she doesn't want to do the right thing by our kids, I will. I laid it out for her the next morning. It was up to her if she wanted to move, but I had made the decision to move. She could either come with me or we could divorce. We could sell the house, split it, and I will use my half for my new home down south, and she can do whatever she can with her half up here. Probably would have to rent with 2 kids. We would also have to work out custody of our kids. I told her she has a month to make the decision, but I was going to start the process and get all my business in order. She told me I was being crazy and has only been speaking to me about the kids for the last week. The house feels like a war zone now. I have been in contact with the seller of the new house and am setting things in motion. My parents told me I'm doing the right thing and looking out for my kids. I ran it by my friend who told me I am being an asshole for expecting my wife to change her entire life. But this is what is best for our kids, and I think she needs to grow up, stop being selfish, and think of our kids. The deadline is in 3 weeks. She still hasn't given me an answer.